Hello everyone, and welcome to another Doom Charts Mystery Pick 3, where we take a deep dive into the most recent Doom Charts list. What are the Doom Charts, you might ask? It is a worldwide group of music fans, bloggers, journalists, DJs, podcasters, and album reviewers from around the globe who get together each month to discuss their most recent discoveries in the heavy music community. Of those discussions, a top 40 is put together, and that becomes the Doom Charts. Of that top 40, 25 are given an album blurb, and that's what we're digging into here in a mystery style. We've got the numbers in here. We're going to pull at random and see what the best of the bestest, the heaviest of the heaviest, the sludgiest of the sludgerist, the psychedelicest of the psychedelicest, and whatever stonerist of the stoners could be found in the previous month. And these bloggers pulled it out to call it the Doom Charts and give you a top 25 for us to dig into and discover music together. So let's get started, or let's continue our journey. We're 10 years into the Doom Charts. If you haven't done so yet, roll back into that Wayback Machine and check out thedoomcharts.com. 10 years of music and blurbs to celebrate. And if you haven't done so yet, check out the Peroration list, which is an entirely other list of great music that the people wanted to talk about but didn't get a chance to get into the top 40. So we made an entirely other list of music to just keep on blabbing. Okay, let's find out about that Doom Charts that we were just talking about and see what the best of the best was of the previous month. And we're going to start with number 7. Coming in at number 7, Electric Citizen, EC4, Psychedelic, Retro, Rock, Cincinnati, Ohio, USA Heavy Psych Sounds. The Citizens have come back and they are more electric than ever, a triumphant return for Electric Citizen's EC4 album, blending some of my favorite genres of retro rock, proto-hard rock, and classic psychedelia. Michael D'Amato, Playgrounds Rocks, D'Amato Productions. There you go. Congratulations on that number 7 going to Electric Citizen. Check out that D'Amato's Rocks. That is the great stuff. I'm telling you, that Electric Citizen riff machine. I'm telling you, if you haven't heard it yet and you like that throwback retro stuff, highly recommend that. And the Heavy Psych Sounds label is always delivering, so you can trust them as well. And you can trust this number 21. Coming in at number 21, Spider Kitten, The Truth is Caustic to Love, Alternative, Grunge, Sludge, Americana, Wells UK, APF Records. Changing things up with every album released, even though the dust never gets the chance to settle when one is referring to Spider Kitten. The new album, The Truth is Caustic to Love, is once again a different side of the beast, stretching yet another one of its many legs. 14 songs, 37 minutes, grunge powering down, sludge slamming at home, offset by Americana touch strumming and open, personal, and vulnerable songwriting that turns much of the songs into a confessional statement. Another album that weaves and builds their gigantic web of heaviness, Joe Conrad of the Stoner Hive. There you go. You know you can trust Joe Conrad in the Stoner Hive, bringing in that number 21, and that is Spider Kitten. Congratulations on that. Ooh, Spider Kitten. Creepy crawlies all over the place. You know you're going to love it. If Joe is recommending it, go over to that Stoner Hive and check out what else they're digging into while I use my AI-driven power to pull another number, and that is going to be number 1! Coming in at number 1, Goya in the Dawn of November, Doom, Stoner, Sludge, Grunge, Metal, Phoenix, Arizona, USA, Blues Funeral Recordings. Descending from the glacial altitudes down to the fiery gates of the underworld, Goya has returned with the monumental album In the Dawn of November. It's a crushingly heavy and melodic album that oozes with despair while pointing the middle finger to the heavens. The production is excellent, highlighting the band in every facet, although the bass and guitar tones are especially thick, which help capture the weighty feel of the compositions. The album cover, as well as the album itself, is a favorite of the year and only remind us of how we long for the wintry November days ahead. John Mago, Stoner Rock Army, Stoner Hive, and Outlaws of the Sun. There you go. You know you can trust old Mr. Magoo. That's right, people. Coming in with that Stoner Hive and Outlaws of the Sun and all that other good stuff. Check out that Goya album. Great stuff. Super heavy and highly recommended, and a great way to close out this episode of the Doom Charts Mystery Picks. Congratulations on scoring the number 1, the coveted number 1 spot right here at the Doom Charts. Go to thedoomcharts.com. Check out all the other blurbs that we didn't get to cover in this episode or the previous episodes. Reach out to the bloggers, the journalists, the PRs, the bands, the labels. Tell them you appreciate what they're doing. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, follow, tell a friend, and if you get a chance, hit subscribe on this channel as well, and go to monumentsinruin.com. Check out that podcast that's happening every week. And if you haven't done so yet, scroll down to the bottom, check out that big block of cool stuff that features all of the people here at the Doom Charts. Check out their perspective channels, blurbs, blogs, wherever you can read, write, listen. Reach out to them, give them a thumbs up, and tell them you appreciate what they're doing, because it's not always a thankful job over here. Sometimes it's thankful, sometimes it's thankless, whatever I'm trying to say. Speaking of thanking bands and labels and PRs and whatever, we've got one more shot. This is the Doom Charts Deep Cuts. That's right, people. It's the Cardinal Box, because it's the cardinal rule that we want to promote as many bands as possible in one shot. Number 26 through 40 might not have gotten a blurb in this particular edition, but they're going to get the extreme honor of rolling out the credits in this episode. This is number 26 through 40. Let's find out who it's going to be, people. Lots of good stuff. If I haven't said so yet, go to thedoomcharts.com. Check out number 29. Coming in at number 29, Z28 AM Gold. There you go. The radio waves are calling out to you. Hit that doomcharts.com, and we will talk to you again in the next episode. Z28, roll those credits.